Hello, my name is Ariane. Today we're going to do a flow for the back, a little back sequence, and find a comfortable place at home where you can have a mat or a carpet. And let's begin. So starting with coming into child's pose, or in this position where you sit towards your heels. You bring your knees a little bit wider. You can put a towel or a cushion if you need a little bit more support here. And you just let yourself go forward nice and gently. More importantly, you want to breathe. Take some long breaths. Breath in and out. You want to start to take that tension away from the back. So breathe in and out. And just let your body get a little bit heavier onto the floor. Breathe in and out. And one more breath. Deep breath in. And a slow and relaxed breath out. Slowly move into a table position. So bring your hips right on top of your knees. And then your knees would be what we call hip width. And then from here, you bring your shoulders right on top of your hands. And we're going to do a couple of cat-cow poses here. So starting into a neutral spine. So shoulders, back, neck is long here. Belly is supported but soft at the same time. And then slowly drop your belly, pull your chest forward gently, and inhale, look up. And as you exhale, you're going to just pull that belly button towards the ceiling, draw the tailbone towards the floor, and just relax your head. And again, inhale. You find that length into the front body. And then exhale. Just round that spine. And this might take a couple of these to just get a spine moving, especially if it's stiff. And more importantly, not to go into a range where you feel pain. You want to just find that softness with the movement. And then coming back to center here, I call this wagging the tail. So if you bring your head towards the right and just let your hips lean to the left side. So a nice side body stretch. Again, as gentle as you can. And then to the left. Cracks are allowed. And breathing. And slowly to the other side. Good. Finishing with one cat-cow. Inhale. And then slowly exhale back into a child's pose. Really good. Take a breath here. And a long breath out. And then slowly and mindfully come into this position called Sphinx. So coming onto your belly. We're going to move the spine using our hands. So finding that comfortable place here. And then the hands can vary. They can be closer or under your armpits. If it's easier for you, they can be to the side. And what I want to invite is bringing the elbows down, shoulders back, and inhale with a soft lifting of the upper body. And exhale, lower down. Good. You might feel some slight pressure into the lower back, but again, there shouldn't be any pain, sharp pains. Sensation of pressure is normal, and then down. And from here, one more. And then slowly down. Good. We'll come back slowly into a seated position here. So I find with lower back, I find the back is often connected with any hip tightness. So this is a really gentle, again, lower back, but adding on to the hips a little bit. So from here, finding that comfortable place, you might need to sit onto a block here. Take a nice breath in and then slowly let yourself fold forward here. Again, this is gentle. And the stretch might vary. It might feel you're getting it behind the leg. It might feel you're getting into the lower back. Good. You could drop your head for a bit of a stretch. Good. And breathe. And on your next breath, slowly come up. We're going to do the same thing, but with the other leg. And switching sides, finding that comfortable seated pose here. Inhale. And then slowly again coming back down. Just finding that sweet spot. You know, stretching or moving shouldn't add to any tension. Using the breath as a place where we can create more softness, especially around the belly and the lower back. Good. And on your next breath, slowly come up and then find yourself onto your back here. Nice and gently lower onto the back and straighten the legs. So for lower back stretch here, you can slowly bring one knee to the chest. I find if I bring my knee directly right on top of my hips, it's a little painful. So sometimes if you draw your knee towards the armpit a little bit more, you get more into the lower back here. Good. And from that place, grab onto the leg and then gently draw the knee to the opposite side as you gaze on the other way. And then just find that a deeper lumbar thoracic stretch. Keep the belly soft. Don't force the stretch. Just let the weight of the legs come to the other side. Same thing for the shoulders. There's no need to press the shoulder down. Just let the body come into its natural shape. One more breath here. And let it go. Good. And then slowly come back to center. Take your left knee back in and then softly bring that right leg back. And again, find that place where by drawing your knee into your chest, you're not getting locked into the hip. So sometimes a little bit of movement would let you find that sweet spot. Normal if the leg lifts a little bit, it gives you a nice hip flexor stretch. Tight hip flexors can also add to tight lower backs at times as well. One more breath. And as you exhale, again, other side, so bring that left knee over, extend that left arm out. Soft neck, soft eyes. And a couple of breaths. So with the knee, you can again bring the knee into an angle that works for you. So find a shape that really makes your lower back feeling like you're stretching it, but you're also relieving any type of tension. And on your next breath, slowly come back to center, and this time, bring both knees to your chest. What I call this is a self-massage. So from here, I just like to I make that circular motion with the knees, and I'm bringing that, shifting the weight into one and the other hip. It's quite soothing. And again, by bringing both knees back towards the chest, you can have your hands under the hamstring here. It can invite a deeper lower back stretch if it's tight. You can even take your head towards your knees, curl up in a little ball if it works for you. Good. And then to slowly get up, just gently let yourself sway to the side, coming back into a seated position. I hope you enjoyed this class. See you at Peak Physio. Thank you.